our assignment 1328.
Like this? Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get started here. What we have is two side-by-side rooms to demonstrate fire within a home, within a dormitory your children in college may live in. The one to your left has a sprinkler in it. The one to the right doesn't. As we go through this, after we light it, I'll give you some statistics and some information about home fires. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, as this fire starts in the trash can, in the United States, every 66 seconds, a structure fire is reported. Every 31 seconds in the United States, somebody is injured as a result of a fire in a residential structure.
There goes the smoke detector.
Every hour and 45 minutes, somebody dies in the United States as a result of a residential structure fire. As you can hear now, within 30 seconds of lighting this fire, we have the smoke alarm, the smoke detector going off. What happens as we watch this is generally when the smoke detector goes off is when the 911 call is initiated. From the time the 911 call is initiated to the point that the fire department is notified and is on the scene is in the area of 7 to 10 minutes. If you'll notice, within 1 minute that sprinkler head went off and has now extinguished that fire. Okay, at this point of 1 minute, the fire department isn't even on the street rolling yet, but the fire is contained. What we're going to do now is light the right-hand side. Again, the difference between these two is there is a smoke detector on the right-hand side, but there is no residential sprinkler system attached to it. Okay, now I've got my stopwatch going. This is typical to what we'll see in almost every home in Lake of the Ozarks because residential fire sprinklers have not become common down here. Again, if you think 7 to 10 minutes is what we have before the fire department gets there, to be able to extinguish this fire, and a fire will double in size every minute. You can see how critical time becomes. One of the common myths with sprinkler systems, that's because of the movies, is that when one sprinkler head goes off, they all go off. This is not true. Sprinkler heads work on heat, and when that one piece of length, the heat gets high enough, it burns it and sets that one sprinkler system off. So only the areas where the heat is high enough will you have a sprinkler system go off. As this fire begins to grow, inside a structure, if you can imagine you're in this structure, ceiling temperatures on a fire can reach 1100 degrees. When you consider boiling water is a little over 200 degrees, 1100 degrees ceiling temperature is very hot, and it won't take long for it to get to that ceiling temperature. Right now we're 1 minute and 45 seconds into this fire. Even if 911 was called quickly, the fire department has not been dispatched and is not on the road yet at this time. As you can see, when we talk about ceiling temperatures, heat rises, and what's happened at the top of them is it's melted off from the top down, that protective lining we had. Right now we're 2 minutes and 14 seconds into this. The fire department is still in quarters and not to receive this call.
Wow.
We're going to go ahead and extinguish this 2 minutes and 50 seconds into the fire. That is 4 to 6 minutes before the fire department even arrives on the scene. In the United States, we've done a great job when it comes to hotels, when it comes to industry, when it comes to businesses of requiring sprinkler systems in those structures. Where we haven't done a great job is sprinklering our homes. For the small cost it takes to sprinkler our homes, you can see the difference. Virtually no damage to the room on the left, and without half the time, and the room on the right is completely damaged in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to put on the video.
Huh?
I'm just not set up for Hollywood.
Again, thank you for coming. If you have any questions as a result to this side-by-side burn, fire safety, fire education, please stop by and see us over here at the fire truck. We'll be glad to talk to you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll put that boost line working in.
You guys might want to check that one.
Lexan on that sofa, and it melted all my fingers together.
Burn you?
No, it just couldn't get any of my gloves apart.
Just shoot, so we'll have it on our sprinkler side, all he had to do was a minor overhaul to make sure the fire was completely out. This side was very, very heavily damaged. Very minimal damage to this side.
Do what?